Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem has just been announced for August 2023, but there's something off about it. Doesn't it look like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Well, yeah, but what's wrong with that? Yeah, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was a very good animated film. It's no wonder it inspires a bunch of other films. Well, yeah, but it looks exactly like it. In fact, Puss in Boots came out and it looked like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Had the same animation style and everything. Bro, don't slander Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That movie goes hard. Have you seen the antagonist, Death? And Jack Horner is one of the best villains in animation history just because he loves being unironically very evil. Yeah, dude, seriously. Puss in Boots: Last Wish is amazing. And it's not a bad thing that the new TMNT movie is going to have the same animation style as Puss in Boots and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And let me tell you why. One of the ways Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse has inspired new movies is by its use of innovative animation techniques. The movie utilized a unique blend of hand-drawn animation and CGI, which resulted in a style that was both fresh and nostalgic. The use of different animation styles for different characters was also a bold move that paid off, allowing the filmmakers to represent multiple comic book universes in one film. The animation in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was so impressive that it has set a new standard for what animation movies can achieve. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse also innovated in different ways, such as its use of music. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse allows its music to pretty much set the scene and has such a variety of different music, from orchestra to hip-hop to rock, which allows it to give the animation and storytelling more swagger and more charisma, which Puss in Boots and, I likely theorize, TMNT Mutant Mayhem would likely borrow. So yeah, that's why the animation of TMNT is inspired by Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So I think it's going to be pretty amazing. Okay, you have me convinced. The movie might look good, and it probably will look good, but I still think the movie's still going to be mediocre. Bro, take that back. Now, the movie's going to be amazing. And what if I don't? The movie's going to have Seth Rogen in it. Wait, is he only going to be an actor or a producer? Guys, you will not believe this. Seth Rogen is also going to be, producer and actor. He plays Bebop. But John Cena is in this movie playing Rocksteady. Yo! Oh my god, why the heck do they have John Cena in this movie? This movie's going to suck. Take that back. John Cena's already been in a TMNT cartoon. No, I won't. And I already know about that rise of TMNT bullcrap. What was that show anyway? It was so ugly. Sit down, little bro. You like the 2003 cartoon, which is the definition of ugly. Stop it. Look, my favorite was 2012 for the better character dynamics, but 2019 has better animation, and 2003 has a better storyline. So okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. So that all fans of TMNT can come together and like this movie. What do Puss in Boots, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and potentially Mutant Mayhem have in common? Well, the animation style is so fluid that allows for intense and emotionally charged fights. We can expect some high-tier action in this film, just like we saw, surprisingly, in Rise of TMNT. Another reason why this film is going to be good is the use of its dynamic lighting. It's going to have the same lighting as Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, in addition to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This lighting technique will create for some breathtaking scenes that will definitely stick into the minds of viewers. Think of Death's introduction and his final fight with Puss in Boots and how gorgeous that looked. Think of Miles Morales taking that leap of faith while the music kicks in. You can expect moments like that from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Why am I so convinced of its quality? Well, it's because it's gonna be literally inspired by Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which, when it was released, revolutionized the animation industry. It made animated studios realize, holy crap, in order for us to compete, we have to step up our game and take things to an entirely different level, which is making Pixar look bad because they're the only studio that hasn't done it yet. Think about it. You got Nickelodeon that's doing it. You got DreamWorks that's doing it. Marvel, Sony is doing it. But Pixar, aka Disney, is not doing it yet. Looks real bad for them right now. I'm just saying, they're not going to make as much money coming in. They're thinking about Toy Story 5. Ew, no one wants to see that. And just like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Puss in Boots The Last Wish, you can expect the writers to also bring their A games. Puss in Boots The Last Wish deals with existentialism about Puss in Boots gripping the fact that he's on his last life and that he practically wasted his lives. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, it's basically a deep dive into what it means to be a spider person or Spider-Man or Spider-Woman or whatever. What it means to be a selfless hero in this day and age where your mentors die. And TMNT, well, time will tell. But I'm expecting an Oscar-worthy story, just like Puss in Boots The Last Wish and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So now, do you guys see? There is no need to fight over this movie. This is a movie that's going to be good and everyone is going to enjoy. I see, and maybe my blind nostalgia for a series that can't hope to compare to its animation style will subside once I realize that this movie is just going to be another collection to the great collection that is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle franchise. And maybe my anger towards the fact that Rise of TMNT was never appreciated during its run and didn't last nearly as long as you two guys will subside once I realize that it's because of how we were underappreciated, that now as fans we can appreciate the gorgeous animation that's going to be heading into this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that is heavily inspired by Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Because no matter what's your favorite TMNT series, we can all agree that we love these 4 Ninja Turtles and the world they inhabit because it is freaking awesome. So, I have one important question to ask you guys. When did you guys switch seats? When did this happen? This seems kind of sudden. I don't know, it just kind of happened, but you also know what also could have happened while we were just sitting here talking? The person watching us could have liked and subscribed already. Do it. Do it now. While you're at it, you can watch some of our past videos where we get into more hijinks, such as, I don't know, maybe this one, or right here, wherever it's going to be put, but it involves, you know, one that has a samurai sword killing another one of us. It's a pretty good one. You should watch. You won't waste your time. And after you watch it, I guarantee you'll fall in love with this channel.